Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a really cool Western Electric rotary desk telephone. It's a 500 set. This is Bob's equipment from Illinois. And this is the initial checkout of this telephone. And Bob has a really cool story about this telephone. It's been in his family for a very long time, and it has a lot of meaning, sentimental value, and so it was cool to hear his story and what this telephone means to their family. And this is the initial checkout, so we want to go through this telephone, and we want to go over everything. Now, the line cord here that I have tucked up underneath the telephone is in bad condition, and we want to replace that. It also has some bad spots back at the back of the phone where the line cord would have been bent around a lot, and so this cord is going to be replaced. Now, what's unique about that is we're going to be replacing it with the same type of a situation where we have spade connectors, because this telephone is going to be connected into an old style jack. It's hardwired. So that's pretty cool by today's standards. Most telephones would go to the modular port or plug, and they would be used that way. So that's really cool that Bob is going to be using this in the original older type jack where it's hardwired. So that will be replaced. Now, this telephone has been updated. It would have come out from the factory, everything hardwired. At some point, someone installed a situation where we have a modular handset cord. The handset's modular also. Now, we need to troubleshoot this handset cord. We also want to replace the modular plug at the handset. That's bad. We know that that needs to be replaced, but we're going to troubleshoot everything. We're also going to troubleshoot the transmitter, the receiver, and we want to go through the rotary. The rotary is sluggish. It's not returning very well. We want to clean, oil, and adjust the rotary. Now, this is an early model 500. It has parts to this telephone that would be associated with an older telephone, which would be a 302. We have a metal finger wheel, the dial center is metal, and then we have the original number that would have been used in Bob's family back in the day. So that's really cool. It's nice to see the original dial center cards in these telephones. Now we have the cover loose, so we want to remove that. We're going to set that to the side here. And we want to show you the telephone. This is the conversion that someone has made through the years, so we want to kind of stabilize that a little bit so it's not flopping around. And of course our rotary here. We want to go through our network, our hook switch, our bell, and bell circuit. So we're going to be going through everything on this telephone. And also want to give you a look at the back of the unit. Now, the feet pad that's on this telephone are associated with a 302. It would have been what was on a 302, but yet it had the shape and size of the newer 500 set. So this telephone is an early model. It's very cool to see this. It's kind of transitional model, or the parts to it are. And later on, the 500 set changed quite a bit. So we're going to be getting a start on this telephone, and we'll come back and get some more video as we move forward in the repair of this really cool early model 500 rotary desk telephone. So we'll take a short break and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, And we are in the middle of the process of repairing this Western Electric rotary desk telephone. We're going to run through a little bit about what's going on. Now, we've removed the original line cord, and that's going to be returned to Bob just to keep it with the telephone. We've also repaired our handset cord. We installed a new modular plug on the end. This is our old modular plug. It was broke, so that was replaced. We're going to set that to the side. We're going through the rotary now. We want to clean, oil, and adjust this rotary. And this rotary has a date on it of 1953, and it's a 7A, and it's all metal. Now later on they had some plastic and nylon gears in them, but this one is a metal unit, and it also has a little bit of a different connection point when you install the rotary. It has your two stand-ups that come off of the base, but it has a third one here in the front. And they stopped doing that. They only did that for a little while. So that's very cool. Now what we want to do is we want to go through the hook switch. We want to go through the network. We want to install our line cord that we're going to replace on this unit. And so we want to just kind of go through a little bit of everything. We still need to go into the transmitter and the receiver. We want to clean all those connections, make sure that the transmitter and receiver are in good condition. So we have a lot to do. We're going to go ahead and take a short break from the video, and we'll complete that work and come back and get some more video as we move forward in this repair of this really cool rotary desk telephone. So we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we are finished up with the repair of this Western Electric rotary desk telephone, and we're ready to start our final checkout. Now, we also want to mention our amplified pickup. We use this in troubleshooting, repairing, and on our final checkouts, and it's amplified so that you can hear the audio from a receiver on our final checkout. And I have my amplifier right here, and I can push the button and let you listen to the dial tone at any time. So what we want to do is we want to use the analyzer, and we want to send a ring cycle. We're going to let that go a few times. I'll let it go one more time. We'll give you some dial tone. Now I want to walk through our numbers. If you watch the analyzer, you'll watch the numbers roll by. We have a nice smooth return. I want to end in a 2. Now I want to transmit into the handset. If you watch that red light on the analyzer, every time you see that red light light up, that's an indication of 100% modulation on transmit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, hello. So now that we know that this telephone is ringing in on a ring cycle, it's dialing out, we have transmit and receive, we can push this button on the switch box. And this line cord that we have connected to our new line cord for the telephone, because that line cord has spade connectors on it, so we just have it clipped onto a jumper. That has all been installed also. But we can call a time and temp number, so we'll go ahead and give you some dial tone. We're going to call that number.
Good evening. Today is Thursday, January 21st. The time is 11:22. Current temperature 27 degrees. Now the weather forecast for the Belleville area.
Mostly cloudy today with highs in the lower 30s. Cloudy tonight with in the lower 20s. Cloudy on Friday, highs around 30.
We can hang up. We can give you some dial tone. We'll call my number and it'll be busy. Give you some dial tone there. Now that we know that this really cool Western Electric rotary desk telephone, it's a 500 set, has been repaired, we can return it to Bob, and he and his family can enjoy this telephone now. It's been in their family for a long time and has a lot of sentimental value, and I think it's really cool to be able to use this telephone. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.